Now the second revelation of Jesus. Okay, you want, I'll give you. Go and bring your husband. I have no husband. Yes, you are right, you have no husband, for you have had already 5 and now you are living with the 6th, and even that is not your husband. Go back to the book of Hosea, where God, Yahweh says that I am the husband, you are my wife. You northern kingdom, therefore Samaria, you northern kingdom, after the death of my beloved disciple, my beloved son, King Solomon, you divided the kingdom. Till today I was your king, I was your God. I had appointed the kings who shall rule over you, but you went away from me. You made for yourself a kingdom, and therefore I shall defeat you under the hands of Assyrians in 722 BC. But in the book of Hosea, through the words of Hosea, God is chastising the northern Samaritans that you have gone away from me. I was your husband, you were my wife. We were supposed to be bonded in a matrimonial bond, two becoming one. But now we are no longer one. So you see, Jesus is not a fool to suddenly ask about husband. I asked you about the water, the rock. I asked you about the Shechem. I asked you and made you realize that I am the living water. But you did not understood me. You mocked me. Fine. Now I make you understand from another perspective. You call yourself a Samaritan? Then recall back as I ask you about your husband and your infidelity of life. You have 6 husbands and none of them are your husbands. So when I make you realize your infidelity, and when I prophesy your infidelity which I have not lived and seen, you, the woman, see, truly you are a prophet. I see, sir, you are a prophet, says the woman. Because woman was astonished to hear that Jesus knows about her past, about her bad relationship and living style. So now the woman is able to see him as a prophet. The same woman who mocked him and could not understand Jesus' revelation as a living water, now understand Jesus as the prophet. Understand that God, who has promised himself, revealed through the words of Hosea, that I am your husband, is now saying, yes, you see, I was that husband. If you are not able to be faithful in your marital life, it's because you, Samaria, and you, the Samaritan woman, has not been faithful to the Lord. A footnote for all of us. If you are having marital problems, ask yourself first, are you married and living with the Lord first? Are your relationship growing, perfecting with the Lord? That's a footnote.